faithful person is a very frustrated person. And why faithful people are frustrated? Because they're faithful to do what they have to do. But what frustrates them is just the fact that the chores sometimes get a little hard. They get a little heavy. It get a little much for you. So you get frustrated and you get disappointed. And then what do? I'm making up an excuse because I don't want to do this. I'm not going to do it no more. I can't do it no more because whatever the reason is, God is saying that's an excuse to keep from doing what you have to be doing. And my house is a very important house, just like your house. But, I'm just saying, that's just what he's talking about. You go to the third verse, it says, and then came the word of the Lord by Haggai the prophet, saying, is it time for you? Now y'all need to read that verse with me. If you just follow along what it's saying. If you're still in Haggai, that fourth verse says, is it not time for you, O you, to dwell in your seated house, your padded house, your split leather house, your good looking house, your house with everything in it, you got everything in your house, your cars that fit 5 different garages and different things. You got all that in your house. Definitely work hard for your money to spend it the way you want to. But God is saying there's something about He blessing you with something. And now you taking that for your own self-esteem. And you getting more excuses than you have to about doing what He asked you to do. This is our problem. This is what's happening, and this is what Haggai is bringing to them. And he's letting them know that, it can't be that. Have you ever seen people that's a small remnant of people? They can always criticize you and tell you what you shouldn't be doing, why you ain't doing this here, and let them do this. We good at that. And we the best criticizers in the world. We ain't encouraging nobody, but we will criticize you and break your heart and break your spirit to keep you from doing what you have to do. Because I don't want to do it. Why should you be doing that? I know you need to go to your house and do what you need to do. And we just like that. But this is what the Bible is basically saying if you follow along. And God says now in that 5th verse, it says, now therefore thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Consider your ways. Take a look at what you're doing to yourself. Take a look at you. This is what he's saying. Just take a look. Like we say, the man in the mirror. Just take a good look now. Because when I ask you to consider your ways, I'm talking about you. I ain't talking about my ways. I'm talking about your ways.
Come on, preacher.
And this is what God is basically telling you. Take a look at yourself. And all of us like that. We got more excuses than a little bit. We can always find an excuse to not do anything. I don't want to usher because when I ushered last week, somebody stepped on my toe and I'm not ushering no more. I'm not singing this week because when I got ready to sing, the piano player forgot the music. So, I'm just saying, I'm just using that as an excuse. I'm just saying. Now, I ain't talking about nobody, I'm talking about me. I'm just talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody but me. I'm just saying. Hey, and I'm not. Morning? Amen. Yeah. Man, look at this. I'm grateful for it. I think in James 2:17 says, faith by itself, if it not has work, is dead. In Ecclesiastes, I think, verse 9 and 10, it says, anything your hands find to do in the house of the Lord, do it. Don't hold back, from doing what God tells you to do. Because God is basically telling you from the beginning of time, you got domination over the whole thing. Replenish. What replenish means? Reproduce, rework. Get involved, do something. He's not telling you to sit down here and look pretty all day long. The Jews got that job, let them do that. But you need to be doing something, but I'm just saying what I'm saying, so forgive me. But he basically saying he wants you working. He wants you doing something. And if you decided not to work, you know, we used to say in the back of the day, a man that don't work,
he don't eat.
But we don't say that now. You eat, and you ain't got to work. Just y'all know what I'm talking about. In verse 6, it says, you have sown much, and you have grown in little. And if you read with me, you done went to work, working 2 jobs, 3 jobs, 4 jobs. You ain't got enough to, you know, ends mean or nothing. He said you do much to get it. But, you know, there's a problem. All that you do, you know, when you think about how many jobs and all that you do, you still can't make ends meet. And God is saying that, you know, consider your ways now. It's for a reason. And that's a purpose for it. But I'm just letting you know, you can work till you're black and you're blue. It don't make a difference. But you must do what I asked you to do. If you don't do that, you're going to have problems. He says you eat, but you have not enough. Have you ever ate so much you sit down to the table and gush yourself out and you still ain't full? I mean, been eating all day long and I'm still hungry. Why? I'm just saying. Say you drink, but you're not filled. You drinking all the sodas and everything else and the juices and everything in the icebox, but you still ain't full.
Consider your ways.
They say you're clothed, but there is not warm. I don't care how much you put on, you can't get warm. You're always cold. You always. There's a reason for this. He's saying consider your ways. There's a reason it's not there. And God knows. He watches you every day. I'm just saying. He says in that earn wages, and earn wages and put them into a bag with hope. After I get this money and work with it, I got something else to do with it because I don't know if my pocket got a full of holes. Every time I get all this money, I can't figure out why I got to do it. Why I got to use all my money. Everything is gone. And it's gone because God said he put holes in your pocket. He put holes in your pocket because you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing in this house.
Yeah.
So now that you ain't doing what he's doing, he's telling you, you gonna be like that. You gonna be like that. You gonna be stingy with it, huh? I bless you and you ain't gonna bless me.
Yeah. Yeah.
How is it working for you now? That's what he's saying. How is this working for you now? That's what he's saying. Yeah, he's hot. He's hot. He's definitely hot. He's hot. Thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Ooh. By the time I got to the 8th verse, God said there's a reason for it. When I asked you to do what I asked you to do. I ain't asked you for 3 things. In this 8th verse. And he's basically saying, go up to the mountains, bring wood, and build a house, and I will take pleasure in it. Let's read it again. Go up to the mountain, bring wood, build a house, and I will take pleasure in it. Now they was hoping that the logs and the trees and everything would roll down to them. You know what I mean? He's saying go to work. I want you working, but you need to tell me the logs got to roll down to you. You can't get up and do no work. That's why I put you here to do some work. I put you here to do the work. And you need to tell me you got to excuse why you can't do it? They said the harvest is plenty. But the labors are few. I wonder why. Nobody want to do nothing. Everybody wants to do nothing for it. That's what he's having. We're not having that out there. Oh no, we're not having that. He says I will be glorified, says the Lord.
Work, Turntime.
If you want to glorify me, get to work. If you want to do something for me, get to work. That's what he's saying. And like I said in Nehemiah, he was basically that the people had a mind to work. What get them the mind to work? Because now they want to do what he said. the enemy was coming at him at the wall. One was take one hand and you work. Yeah. The other hand you keep your clothes. Yeah. You don't even have to change clothes. You keep on your clothes so when the enemy comes in and attacks you, you ready to fight. You have to be ready to go fight. You cannot be sitting on the side. Well, I'll let somebody know. Ain't nobody else. It's just you. That's all it's saying. That's all it's telling you. So you can just keep on giving excuses. He just keep looking at you like, for real? Okay. This is where you want to be, eh? All right. And he said, verse 9, he said, you look for much, and lo, it came little. I mean, you look for much out of all you did and all the things you got doing, and all the bills and everything you got. You looking for much to come, but you ain't getting the person of the source. The source is giving you. You ain't giving it back to him. You blessing everybody else but him. And he did to you. I don't need to be hollering in that. Ooh. He says that when he brought it home, when you brought it home, after you did all that work and all that overtime and got what you got to do, God said, and when God got the blowing on it, all of a sudden it just disappeared. I just read it. I put it on the desk. I don't even know where it went. I don't know what I used it for. Why says the Lord of hosts? Because of my house that is at waste, and you run every man into his own house. You got selfish agendas. Your agendas are nice. The three things I asked you to do was go to the mountain.
Yeah.
Simple, not hard. Get the wood. And then come back and build a house. Like I said, we want everybody to do this but us. Everybody, this is a spectator sport. You know, everybody busy but me. God ain't having it. God looks at you and he ain't got no respect of person. He says, I put you in the vineyard to do something. Don't get complaining about the penny or what I owe. I put you in the house to do something. I want to see you doing something. But don't just be what we call just running off at the mouth, you know, gum banging and all this kind of stuff. You know, because some of us just gum bang better than anybody. And we just get the gospel and discourage people. And people trying to do stuff, but you just running off at the mouth. Shut the faucet on with something. You know, I'm just saying, nobody doing what God have you to do. I'm just saying, it's up to you. He said that every man waste and run every man into his own house. Verse 10. He says, therefore the heavens over you will stay from dew, and the earth is stayed from the fruit. And God saying in that 11th verse, I call it a drought. You want to be mad at somebody? Mad at me. I did. Oh, you want to be mad at somebody about the way things go over you? Hey, I did. I did. I blew on it. It ain't the devil. It ain't nobody else. It's me. I did. I'm big enough to let you know I asked you to work, and you said you wasn't going to work. You had your own reason to do it. Guess what? I'm closing up the heavens and everything around you until you get your mind right to where to work. All I asked you to do was three simple things. And you can't do the three simple things. It ain't like it's hard. It ain't like it's... I'm just saying, sometimes we make it harder than what it is. That's God. Oh, God. So if you just want to know why you're in the situation you're in, why the circumstances, and we quick to blame the circumstances, the circumstances, I got bad luck. No, God is saying, no, it's not none of that. Yeah. It ain't what you think. It ain't the circumstance. It ain't the problem. It's me. I the one did this. Until you consider your ways. Until you take a look at yourself. Until you do what I say. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying. And Haggai is a beautiful book. It's 2 chapters, 38 verses. But in them 38 verses, it's a lot of stuff in there. You know, you get on in the 2nd chapter, I used to wonder sometimes, when that word comes, my latter days will be better than my greater days. That's in the next chapter. But that's another story. He's basically saying he will be with you, but he's basically telling you, in order for you to get what he has for you, you got to, you got to change your ways. You got to change your habits. Roll up the sleeve. You know what I'm saying? He says, wake up, stand up, and do what I have for you. That's all he basically tells you. You know, you got something to do. Everybody got something. God have a purpose for everybody. He ain't just saying 1 or 2 or something like that. We got a chosen people who want to sit. He don't want you spectating. He don't want you sitting on the sideline. And you know, we like that. We sideline Christians. We sit down and we weather cold and we ain't gonna do nothing. We're gonna just lay back and do what time is running out. You don't have as much time as you thought you did. Time is wasted. So while you got 2 good hands and the blood running in your body, when you get to the point you ain't gonna be able to do nothing, you do like, well, you better do something now. You better go to work now. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Ooh. And like I said, he was talking to the leaders of the church. I thought about when Jesus was talking to his disciples and they was talking about his life. Can you imagine Jesus coming in the door? Now I'm just talking to the preachers now. And he walk in the door. What are you preachers ain't living right? All right. Lord, is it I? Is it me? I'm just saying. He ain't talking to he's just talking what he's talking about. Can you imagine Jesus coming in and asking us, is you living right? Is you doing what you're supposed to do? I imagine all of us would say, is it I? Is I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Or is I'm one of them people that just spread the gospel? There's a difference between spreading the gospel and hearing the word of God. Some people just gossip just to be gospel. Ain't got nothing else better to do but gospel. And now you spread the good news of God. I'm just talking about who I'm talking about. I'm talking about me. I ain't talking about nobody else. If you do what you're supposed to do, the work is far better off. Yep. And there's enough for everybody. That's why he wants you on one accord. That's why he wants you teaming up. Because if you team up, you make the work easy. But if you're sitting back waiting on somebody else to do it on the sideline, nothing getting done. Oh, I can remember. Help me. Say, wait for the check. But God is basically telling you the problem that you have is him. It's not Satan. It's not your circumstances. It's nobody but him. And he's telling you to consider your ways. I can hear. I've lost myself, so y'all. It's basically John and Matthew's and Luke talking. And they was talking about Jesus. And they said from the 6th hour to the 9th hour, Jesus was on the cross. And while he was on the cross, it says a big earthquake came, shook up the ground, started raining and storming. Some people say the moon dripped out in blood. But Jesus was hanging out there, doing what he was supposed to be doing. And while he was hanging on the cross, it says the veil of the temple was ripped from top to bottom. How did it get ripped from top to the bottom? God ripped it. Because now you got free. Oh, you got free. You get to him. You get to him now. Because when Adam, that first Adam, we were separated from God. But now we're not separated no more. Through Jesus and his blood, we're all one with the Father again. So now you can go to him one-on-one. You got the direct hookup with him now. now. You can just talk. You don't need the priest or nobody else. All you need to do is one-on-one with a relationship with him. And your relationship with him is what counts the most, because that's what he's saying. I just want to talk to you. I just want to be with you, sup with you. But, you know, now there's nothing to stop me. There's nothing to hinder me from you. So Jesus stayed up on the cross. And as he was there, I can hear him say, my Father, why have thou forsaken me? There must be some things going on. A lot of people said, and commissaries said, now God is having a one-on-one with Jesus.
All right.
He don't see our sins no more.
All right.
Because of that blood that's being shed, only thing he sees is the blood and the mercy for us. So now he don't see us and our sins and what he do, because we've been forgiven. He says, Jesus went on to say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Oh, yes.
All right.
He kept going on a little further. And as he went further, he said, into thy hand I commit thy spirit. And as he went on, he basically said, it is finished. I looked around and see all that my Father gave me to do.
Wow.
It's complete. We back one with the Father. Father, all you have gave me, all of us you have gave me, not one under the lost, except for the son of perdition, which was Judas. That one was lost, but everybody else is saved. And we give them back to you. And this is what Jesus did for us. He made the ultimate sacrifice that you might live. And he went on to tell us, you know, they put him in the grave.
All right.
And he stayed in the grave for 3 days. All day Friday, all day Saturday. But early, Jesus got up. He got up with all power. Walk right power. Talk right power. Live right power. He got up with power and authority to let you know that you healed and he loves you.